welcome to Monte Lina School. Today we are going to learn about negative numbers.
स्वागत आहे तुमचं पुन्हा एकदा मॉन्टे लिना स्कूलमधून. आज आपण शिकणार आहोत ऋण संख्या.
So, what are negative numbers? Probably you know negative numbers are numbers with a minus in front of them, such as -4, -3, -2, and so on. We could keep counting and going up to infinity. So infinity means forever.
आता ऋणसंख्या म्हणजे काय की ज्या संख्येच्या समोर वजा हे चिन्ह येतं. -4, -3, -2, -1 या ठिकाणी एक मी नंबर लाईन लिहिलेली आहे आणि त्या ठिकाणी त्याच्यावर नंबर लिहिलेले आहेत.
And the easiest way to understand what are the negative numbers is by using a number line like this. So we can display all the numbers on the number line, and we can see that -4 is further on the number line than -3. And this means that -4 is actually smaller than -3. The further we go towards this side on the number line, the smaller the numbers get.
आता ही जी ऋणसंख्या आहे ती कोणती मोठी आणि कोणती छोटी हे समजण्याचा सोपा उपाय मी तुम्हाला सांगते. जसजसं तुम्ही या नंबर लाईनवरून पुढे पुढे जाल तसतशी संख्या ही छोटी छोटी होत जाते. जसं की -4 ही छोटी संख्या आहे -3 पेक्षा.
Of course, we could also compare other negative numbers, such as -2 is smaller than -1. But at the same time, if something is smaller than something, we can say that something can be bigger than something. For example, -1 is bigger than -2.
आता -2 ही छोटी संख्या आहे -1 पेक्षा. काही संख्या या मोठ्या आहेत, काही संख्या या छोट्या आहेत. जसं की -1 ही मोठी आहे कशापेक्षा तर -2 पेक्षा आणि -3 ही छोटी आहे कशापेक्षा तर -2 पेक्षा.
Okay, let's talk about negative numbers with real life examples. And let's have a look at the map of Poland. Looking at the temperature in Poland in January, we can say that the lowest temperature in the country is in Białystok, and it's equal to -9 degrees centigrade. We can also see that the temperature in Warsaw, which is -3 degrees, is lower than the temperature in Krakow, which is equal to -1 degrees. This is an example of negative numbers in real life. The bear has been so good today, and he has been learning with us too. And now it's a time for more difficult questions where we have fractions. So we are going to compare negative fractions, and I have this example: -2/4 and -1/4. What is bigger?
आता आपण अपूर्णांकातलं बघूयात. या ठिकाणी बऱ्याच मुलांचा गोंधळ होतो. आता -2/4 आणि -1/4 यातला कोणता मोठा आहे ते सांगा बरं.
In order to compare negative fractions on a number line, the rule is the bigger fraction is closer to 0. So if we look at the negative side of a number line, which is on this side, this is the positive side, every number closer to 0 is going to be bigger. the further we go to the side, the smaller the number. So if we put these fractions on a number line, -1/4 is closer to 0 than -2/4. So -1/4 is going to be bigger than -2/4.
आता यावेळेस जेव्हा छेदाच्या संख्या येतात त्यावेळेस आपण नंबर लाईन काढायची आणि नंबर लाईनवर ते नंबर लिहायचे. एक सोपा रूल असा आहे की 0च्या शेजारी जी संख्या येते ती सगळ्यात मोठी असते. हे ऋणसंख्यांच्या बाबतीत आहे. बघा बरं, -1/4 ही 0च्या शेजारी आहे आणि त्यामुळे ही -2/4 पेक्षा मोठी आहे.
The same thing is going to be with -1/3 and -2/3. So if we put -1/3 on a number line, it's going to be here, and -2/3 is going to be exactly here. And now we divided the distance between 0 and 1 into 3 spaces because we have 3 in a denominator, and this indicates how many parts we have. So our scale will be 1/3. And from this number line, we can see that -1/3 is going to be bigger than -2/3. Because, why? Do you remember? As I told you before, the closer the negative fraction, the one with a minus, on a number line, the bigger is this fraction.
सेम आपल्याला हाच रूल इथेही वापरायचा आहे. आता या ठिकाणी आहे -1/3 आणि -2/3. नंबर लाईनवर जर आपण लिहिलं तर आपल्या लक्षात येतं की -1/3 हे 0च्या जवळ आहे, म्हणजे साहजिकच आहे -1/3 हा मोठ्या संख्या आहे -2/3 पेक्षा.
Excellent. This is quite a difficult concept to understand. And I know that many students, they really struggle with negative numbers and negative fractions especially. But if you remember that the bigger fraction is always closer to 0, if it's a negative fraction, then you're going to get it right.
मला माहिती आहे थोडंसं समजायला अवघड जातं आहे, पण जर तुम्ही रूल लक्षात घेतला की 0च्या जवळ जी संख्या असते ऋणसंख्या ती सगळ्यात मोठी असते. हा सोपा नियम जर लक्षात ठेवला तर तुम्हाला लगेचच येईल.
I think that's all for today, and I hope you really enjoyed this lesson. And I would like to invite you to our next lesson soon. Thank you for watching Monte Lina School, and see you soon.
आशा करते तुम्हाला हे कळालेलंच असेल. आता आपण पुन्हा भेटूयात मॉन्टे लिना स्कूलमधून पुढच्या लेसनमध्ये.
Bye.
बाय.
Today we were talking about comparing negative fractions, and I would like you to remember this very simple rule. The bigger fraction is closer to 0 on a number line if it's a negative fraction. So, -1/4 is bigger than -2/4, and -1/3 is bigger than -2/3. I hope you liked this lesson, and to be honest, I think you're going to be great with this topic. And see you soon in Monte Lina School.